They removed D3's crafting and added an upgrade item system. They learned from D3. Crafted items were busted than anything that dropped in the game. Really?
I am free.
My guards! There is someone amongst us. Deal with her harshly.
Anyone else? Nope. They finished them off. Good job, minions. I believe in you. Got one more here. Two more.
This creature will die.
I just got hurt.
Your death near.
My gosh, it's all the purple little things. Ah!
Prince Aquaman.
These have billions, sometimes trillions of HP. I haven't done any of that. I have not stepped into that ballpark yet. Nope. I have not. There it is. There it is. It was just right over here. Okay. Okay. Hey, buddy. Be free.
Freedom. At long.
Thank you, champion. My servants are now free, but the curse over this place remains. Seek the warden at the dungeon center and end his evil forever.
All right.
Am I alone here? Must I do this myself? So be it. Face me. And repent.
Head jailer of King Leoric, the warden. Ooh, it scales for every player that joins too. Ooh. That just means they're gonna have much more health and much more damage. Huh. Now, does it scale like a lot or just like a set amount? A standard amount, I guess you would say. Is there anything else? With 4 players, I can't kill nothing. Ooh.
My lord, the prisoner is ready, as you requested.
Thank you, Lazarus. Your loyalty is invaluable in the midst of all these traitors. And you, my dear, my own wife and queen, conspiring against our kingdom.
My love, I swear, I have never betrayed you.
until the very end.
A page from Lazarus's grimoire.
The time of my lord's true awakening is at hand. That fool, Leoric, was only able to resist him because he did not yet possess his full power. With the Queen dispatched as a traitor, I may now devote myself fully to preparing the boy for the presence of my master.
It multiplies times the number of players. I deal damage, and it's just at that point I'm one hit just from being looked at. Ooh. Now, have you reached, like, max cap for your character? Could you, like, improve your character more, or have you gotten to the highest peak that you can go, and you're just going to have other players join you to help survive? Not to my knowledge, I'm Paragon level 1000. Gotcha. Or at least I think. Okay.
This will be a challenge. I have trained well.
Level 23, level up.
You will make a fine course.
I will make a vid and show you this bull. Okay. How does Paragon work? Because I've seen it, obviously. It's here on Diablo 3, you know. It's over here with Paragon right here. But how does that work? Because I've never gotten to the point for Paragon. I've never gotten to that point. Will you believe it if I told you it'd be one's like an old school RPG? When you hit Paragon, you basically get skill points. Huh. Okay. Ooh, hey, Blue Goblin. Or Treasure Goblin. Alright, we're at number 5 now. Holy cow. That's just for this stream alone. I have missed chunks back there, but that's okay. I will get that discovered later. Just keep walking. Yeah, see, look. Reach checkpoint. Must be a seasonal goblin spawn increase, probably. I don't know for sure. I just know that this has been the most that I've seen. Okay, there we go. Now let's head back. Yeah, it's definitely got something going on. Because it's been the 5th one I've seen today compared to my other streams where I did see some of them, but not as often as I have here. And I don't know if it has something to do where I'm down here in like these dungeon-like areas and you see them more down here and stuff. I don't know. I don't remember the full details of Diablo 3. It's been far too long. Hey, waypoint back. Love the thing. So I got that area there, and then I can head back there. Oop. Okay, here we go. Command from Cultist Grand Inquisitor.
I need more bodies. You think my summoners can just conjure up a demon whenever it pleases them? We must have blood. Fresh blood, mind you. And human flesh to bolster our magic. I will be expecting a reply from you shortly.
Okay. I'm glad I went back, because I like collecting the books. Which one was this one? The Cursed Hold. Okay. Trying to remember everything. Books are where the lore is. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, I haven't played a full playthrough of Diablo 3 in a significant long time to be able to like remember and focus in on the story. I've had playthroughs where I played, you know, I've hopped on, I've hung out with friends, and I just went through, and we didn't discover the whole entire map or anything like that. We just ran right through, cleared everything, and just kept going forward through the main story. So obviously we never really got to collect all the books. So that's one thing that I'm pretty much doing here, is where I'm collecting all the books. That way I can learn, understand the story, the lore, and just kind of refresh myself on Diablo 3. Because the last time that I ended up doing all of that and actually doing a complete full playthrough would have been Xbox 360 days. No joke. Search for the Chamber of Suffering. I think I found it, guys.
Leah must be back in Tristram, crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the Butcher.
Fresh meat.
Hello, Mr. Butcher.
Vegetable bad, meat good.
I didn't want to be in the fire.
I hunger. Need meat.
Just Scorpion V. Dude, dang it. I'm trying to dodge that.
Fresh meat.
Almost there, almost there, almost there. There we go. Whew. Gracious Kusa Scythe of Wounding, Two-Handed Sword, an Undating Burden.
I am carrying too much.
Am I? Oh no. Hold on a second. Let me come over here real quick. Sure. Let's drop that one and that one. Two-handed mace. Crush Bane, 81.1 damage. 13 to 16 cold damage, 135 intelligence, 96 vitality, plus 3 attack speed. 98 life after each kill, plus 18 experience per kill. Kind of like that one. Swahander. That one's not too bad. It's definitely lower, though. Alright, let me go over here. Drop this.
I am carrying too much.
Well, actually, let me see. No, can't. Alright. Hey! Limer's Accolade. I'm glad I did that. And let's see.
There is no
Okay.
room.
Good enough for me. Cells of the Condemned. Ooh. Let's see. The question is... Let me check on this. No, I cannot. Okay. I didn't think I could, but I want to double check on that one. Oh, question, Day. What DLCs for, Destiny 2 do you have? Okay.
I am dying.
Take up your sword.
My sword.
There you go.
I remember now. I was an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael.
Hey, quest completed. Yay.
You have restored my mind,
A
friend.
few, but nothing
And
will
now
make me go
I
back to
remember
that
the
game.
warning
Okay.
I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldeum.
The priests of Rathma feared this would come to pass.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
Alright. Now look at everything that I have real quick. Because, like, holy cow, I got too much stuff. Oop, wrong button. Being reset every season and having to pay for the season, yeah, I'm good. Okay, yeah, no, you're good, no worries. The reason why I was asking is because me and Boogie ended up getting the Legacy edition. I think a Legacy collection, which gave us 3 of the DLCs that we ended up getting for free, and that's why I was just asking.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldea.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
There is time enough for that.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
I wish to know more of the demons we face.
Belial is the Lord of Lies. He desires power before all other things, and his thousand schemes are designed toward this end. His brother, Asmodan, reigns over the other half of Hell as the Lord of Sin. I sense his influence in this world, but I do not yet know where he will strike.
Certainly Belial must know.
They are more rivals than allies in these days, but I pray that you are right.
And you were gifted some other DLCs? Nice.
I can tell by the look in your eye that you're not going to leave it alone. You want to hear what happened to my father?
Yes.
Right, well, my father tried to dispel the rumors about my grandfather. No one would listen. Then one night, a week later, crazed refugees from Tristram came for revenge. I remember my father screaming for us to get out. Nasty laughter. A lot of it. Just before justice shoved me out the window, I saw my father crawling up the stairs at me, with 2 daggers in his back, and a third whipping round his throat.
He met his end bravely.
Doesn't mean much to a child, does it? His father's still dead on a stairwell.
You have placed too much trust in your order, Cormac.
I do not understand.
Without memory, you cannot know if their treatment was just. I suspect it was not. Everything they said may be no more than lies.
I've had similar thoughts, but does that mean everything I've done is for naught? Everything.
How did you become a thief?
That's a long and terrible story that you wouldn't want to hear.
I doubt that. Greed is a simple emotion.
Basically.
You should set more reasonable goals for your acquisitions.
Oh, there was nothing reasonable about her. Do you ever doubt your choices?
No.
Things never seem to turn out like I hope they will.
Trust in logic, not hope.
Try living in the slums before you lecture me.
I have lived a stranger life than you know, Lyndon.
My friend, shall we depart to Chaldeum?
Hey, traveling to the next act. Awesome. I think this is act number 3. I think we're going into. I may be wrong.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions.
not judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
Thus, I fell willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work. You never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Act 2. We're not even at Act 3 yet.
I must leave Tristram behind. For a greater evil lurks within Chaldean. The Lord of Lies is hiding there. Somewhere within the great city.
An enchanting young woman, who is much more than her youth suggests, will come to your aid today. She can be of great help to you, so try to be polite, will you?
What will she help against?
Oh, it's that coven again. They're going to try and ambush you.
Oh.
I was just talking to Hedrick. He is still denying his grief. He really needs to open up. If he would just let me comfort him, it would do him a world of good.
Call it good.
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look. I can't believe what people throw away. I want to buy some of it.
Here we are. Chaldean, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench, Omir.
It would be best to split our forces. You two search for Belial. I shall hunt Magda. I can't imagine you're happy to be in the city.
I told myself I'd never come back here. And yet here I am.
Because of what happened to your father?
Because of what happened to me. Some scars don't heal, and there's no point in scratching at them, is there? The weather doesn't suit me either.
You seem down today. Tell me what Miriam can do for you.
I am not down. I am resolved.
Well, you should resolve to enjoy life a bit more. So, the Demon Lords want to crush all humanity beneath their heel. Does that mean you can't smile? The cultists are making a great mess of things out in the desert. They deserve the painful death you will bring to them.
What else?
They are torturing and killing innocent villagers to lure you into their trap. But you'll get the better of them, won't you?
Are you guarding the refugees over there?
I am not a guard. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven, but even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
Where did you last see her?
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost. All of these people have fled from the cultists in Alcarnus. They are refugees far from their homes.
Why can't they resettle within the city?
The Imperial Guard lets no one in. These people are sentenced to a slow death. The Iron Wolves were mercenaries, until we helped the Zakarum priests find the successor to the first Emperor Hakan. We became the Emperor's personal guard after that, but everything changed a few months ago when the first refugees began arriving. An Imperial Guard was created to protect the citizens from the refugees, while we were out in the desert fighting the Coven and their demon spawn. Eventually, they took over.